sharing your story. Let me hold this for you.
Well, hello everyone. I'm very shy, but my name is Destiny Thomas, and I'm just going to kind of talk about how the book came about. So, I was diagnosed with a condition known as polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis. So I battled infertility for 3.5 years, and I tried to do it on my own. I paid a lot of money to try to have a child. I went through a lot of surgeries. I just went through a lot. My marriage was failing because of it, and my mom and God said, "You're being a hypocrite. You tell people all the time how good I am. You tell them how I got you a husband and everything else, but in this one area that you don't have, or that I'm not moving as quickly as you would like me to, you're not trusting in me." And it was in that moment that I said, "You're right, God." And I began to read the book of Samuel and read Hannah's story, and I just cried out to God. And I said, "God, whatever it is in me that is stopping this from happening, let it come up." And He said, "You tell me all the time about how you have the house, the car, the money, the job, the husband. But more than you will ever give that child that, you'll give him your brokenness. And honey, you're broken. You're still dealing with abandonment issues from your father. You're still dealing with all types of things that you haven't dealt with. And until you allow me to dig deep and deal with that, I can't give you a child, because just like it's a gift to you, He's also a gift from me." And it was in that time when I broke down and God revealed some things in me and dealt with me in some personal ways. And literally a couple of months after that, I was pregnant with KJ, who was right there. So I didn't want to share the story, just being honest, because it was very personal. There was a lot of things, like I said, in my marriage that happened that I didn't want to talk about. But in October, God told me to leave my corporate job after 10 years without a plan B or A. I say a plan G, God's plan. And I followed God, and I said, "God, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to do it anyways." And I did it, and in that time, He made me write the book, and He literally poured it all out. He brought things back to my memory I didn't want to remember. And the things that has happened from just being obedient is world-changing, life-changing. So now I write books, and I actually coach people how to pray and discern God's voice for themselves, because a lot of times we make choices and we go to God and ask Him to get us out of them because we made the choice. But if we just go to God, the one who had the purpose and the plan from us in the beginning, and ask Him for what it is He wants us to do, then we will live in our purpose and we wouldn't have as much mess for Him to clean up. So that is what God has done with me. Thank you guys so much for this.
KJ, go up there.
KJ, come.
Go with Mama.
Put on this side and hold it up.
Go on that side.
Okay.
Say cheese.
Say cheese. Oh, that's small. Thank you. Can I say it all to you?